Let's go guys, kita push divisi eFootball lagi. Let's go guys. Itu kan buka ya. Pensa peso etetot. Outmoper apa nih? Ada apa nih guys? Gimana apa nih guys? Anjay. Pedre bro. Federico Barba. Federico Barba. Orang serius anjing. Iya. Ini guys. Guys. Guys, nggak mau lama-lama guys, langsung saja kita gaskan guys. Ini bro. Nice dream bro. Nice. Let's go boy, let's go. Let's go, let's do it. Agree. Militao. Ibrahima Konate.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Federico Barba.
Off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is difficult?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
No argument from me on that front.
Salah
It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
Menang bro.
Pinches it off him.
Federico
I'm not
Barba.
quite sure he needed to hold up play
Udah
quite as
badang,
much as
Cok.
he did then.
Fuck,
A
anjing.
couple of his teammates were very
Ah,
Torres! It's there!
tai
They
hokinya.
would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to
Hokinya dirimu,
oblige
bro.
so early.
Anjing salah cok.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Camavinga. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kimmich. Hazard. Now that looks a decent ball.
Anjing, elah cok,
Good
fuck.
interception. Tapsoba gets good distance on it. Played back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Played into the box.
Yes.
Right there.
Anjir, pas gitu, bro.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Forlan.
Anjir.
Ricci.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And this is Forlan. That is a great pick out. He has a look
Anjir,
out.
tercongkel, bro.
Park Ji-sung showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Ande.
Hazard. He's found a way through. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he get it through?
Yes.
Thinks about the shot.
Anjir,
Nosing about,
kurang kasih
just
dia cok, fuck.
bludgeoned away. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Hazard. Messi. And Messi!
Anjir.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And Mesut.
That's a decent clearance. Oh, good-looking ball. Monaco are looking to go forward now.
Anjing, dia kurang cok, fuck.
He's shifting through the gears here. Shot at goal!
Fuck.
And yes, it's there!
Ibu, nang leading kau nanti
There's the
anjing.
goal they've been looking for. The invitation was clear and it was accepted
Ah,
with the
anjing.
utmost
Fuck.
glee.
Some great movement here, and
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Fuck, anjing Torres cok.
Now it's Torres. Hazard.
Salah wae aing ngoper.
Now, can they get him away? Kamavinga. Now it's Forlan.
Salah, bro.
And he's intervened well there. Park Ji-sung.
Anjir, elah
way
cok.
through there. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Hazard. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this?
Anjir, kurang tarik terus, bro.
Back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Anjir, eta hampir, guys.
Decent chance!
Anjir, Suzuki,
Be
fuck.
quick to recover this. It's a goal kick.
Rusuh aing cok, sorry cok. Geus meunahkeun kau peran aing cok.
And it's Messi. Looking to play it
Oke
in.
boy.
Torres finds himself offside.
Parap.
Approaching half-time and
Goblok.
still behind. Can they make something happen now? Park Ji-sung. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Guardiol. Hazard with the
Anjing
delivery.
naki itu ngobat cok.
That should be the
Kagok,
goalkeepers,
bro.
and it is. Now this could be a chance. Hazard!
Anjir, keblok, fuck.
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Anjir, keblok wae, fuck.
Hazard. That is ended up in no man's land. Hazard. Can he finish?
Anjir, benang wae Suzuki, fuck.
Decent effort as the first half draws to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second
Ah,
half.
pabolit anjing.
think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware
Nyalain
that
giginya, bro.
3 down will
Anjing butut
probably
nyalain,
seal
Cok.
their fate.
Fuck.
Well, super find.
Loh anjing.
Chance for a shot.
Konate.
Relentless.
Fuck.
Just relentless.
Why, bro?
And the lead is extended still further. The
Ngeri
lightness
anjing
of
Torres,
step,
Cok.
the sharpness of movement, the
Nyalain ku naon guys?
certainty of finish.
Gigi
Yeah,
anjing.
that's what the game is all about. Excitement and
Error,
entertainment.
guys.
What a lovely moment.
Anjing kenapa nyalain Cok hiji.
Monaco find a
Amat ya,
position
guys.
of real strength now.
Ya Allah, Cok, nyalain hiji, Cok.
Aims beyond the defence. That has not gone well.
Nah, iki sih nyalain anjing. Wah, iya tai naon coba. Fuck. Terus anjing. Sorry guys. Nyaman ya si boy. Ah, aman guys.
Changement en cours.
Roti jangan Cok. Fuck.
And here's Rafael Leao.
Blok anjing.
Eder Militao. It's a searching pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Lewandowski. Good running, strong and purposeful. Fernando Torres. Well, it
Right,
didn't
bro.
look good for a while, but that was brave defending and
Anjing,
they
kurang
got
kena
away
dong.
with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended,
Wow.
though. It looked destined for a goal.
Kunde knocks it into space. Konate cuts out the pass.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And it's Azar. Spread it left. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which
Climbs up big.
Anjir, sejuki ngeri gitu Cok, sumpah.
Great football shot and
Yang butut
save.
cak anjing men teh.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Lewandowski.
Anjing bonang kene dong.
Monaco appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Parap.
well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting
Hoki
themselves
anjing,
up
bro.
for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Le numéro 11, Hazard.
Howson
Pour le remplacer, le numéro
To Messi.
16.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Parks
Ih
it
anjing laun pak.
and reclaimed it in a trice. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he has slightly undercooked that one. Lewandowski!
Nice, satu dulu guys.
Goal! It could be a lifeline. Two more
Après
needed.
69 minutes de jeu par
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Anjing loros wae Torres. Fuck
Anticipation
anjing.
too, Peter just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put
le numéro
himself.
14.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Anjing kurang tarik
Well,
Cok.
quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Salah aing Cok. Fuck.
On ball by the goalkeeper. He's picked his way through. And he shoots!
Anjir bodoh.
He's got a goal! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what
Yang
was
bodoh
on.
wae anjing
Yeah, he
lagi.
showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Anjir hampir guys.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's
Aduh,
just
anjing,
as the
dibenang, Cok.
manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
He's gone for goal! Well, he's
Fuck,
not happy with
sultan
that
si anjing.
challenge, but the referee has let it go. That ball looks a good
Anjing
one.
ele Cok. Lewandowski.
That Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that has left him in a heap. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Why sih bang?
Looks a good ball through. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the
Wah
spot.
anjing kosong aja tukang nah.
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Merah ini mah cok. Mantap guys, kuning guys. Yang mau jago sebabi teh. Tak jago juga guys. Sabar guys. Ente nih guys, next game guys, pemanasan guys.
Changement.
Blunder aing copak.
Dimitrievski looking to stare down to
Kilo bro,
unsettle
kilo
the
bro.
taker.
Anjing mati tuan cok.
And they're running away with it.
Pak.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
Ang
You
tarik,
can see
anjing.
their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Anjing lolos wae
But
Torres
they'll need to
anjing.
do that pretty quickly. It's composure
Pak
from here.
anjing Torres. Ya Allah merasakan cok.
Could try cutting inside. Bullish header.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And here's Lewandowski. He's being urged to shoot. This goes for a shot.
Anjir ngeri
It's
gituan
loose,
sejoki.
and there's a race for the ball.
5 minutes.
Fired deep towards the back
Aduh,
post.
fuck, bro.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And it's made its way to him. 5 minutes to add. That is a great pick out.
Kedua kalinya tuh bro.
Ribery.
This is the time you need that pace.
Vardiol. Ribery. Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski!
Goblok benang wae anjing.
Oh, denied at the last.
Ente guys, ini mah guys, next game guys.
He's got full. And
Fuck.
that is the last effort of the game. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners.
Para. Param pam param pam param param. Kadang udah pernah Suzuki ini sebenarnya nol guys, sumpah guys. Tai. Resetnya bro, reset bro. Boy, kena boy. Ansiplik. Apa? Oh, itu.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Frankie de Jong is another brilliant prospect to come out of the Dutch system. He's someone I see as a real pivot in the team. His position is obviously central and deep in midfield, and he'll be providing the creative and incisive passes.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on
Kurang,
him.
Cok.
Messi on a strong run down the right. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Up Jisung. Tries to pass
Wah,
it through.
sih.
He's in plenty of space here. Forlan.
Yes.
Can he finish?
Yeah.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Forlan deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Cleared without hesitation.
Kurang anjing.
Referee's given a throw. Park Ji-sung. Azar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Threads one in.
Anjir.
Nice interception,
Lolos
well
Pak Jisa.
timed.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
Anjing, Pak
So
Bolit.
they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, what a... Off the... Oh, and again!
Anjir, kurang ngeblok, Pak.
Oh, Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead!
Pelped. Pepel netped.
That
Hoki
is
bro,
so
sumpah.
good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Number 15.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Kalau itu,
Yeah,
Pak.
it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Messi.
Anjing ketebak.
Messi. And it's Azar. Pass is coming off.
Lawan, bro.
Succession here. Over to the left.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's
Big chance!
Anjing, itu benar, Pak.
They've done it! Again in a trice.
Sorry guys, bener wae guys anjing.
Soaring. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he
Anjing,
looked as if
Pelped
he'd go
goblok.
all the way. Terrific.
Arsenal
Bola,
are
anjing.
sitting pretty. 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better
Goblok
team
Suarez,
at the
anjing,
moment,
Pak.
Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause
Sing
even more
awal,
damage
anjing.
here.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Araujo. And this is Nedved.
Ih, anjing
It's
itu benar,
loose,
goblok.
and there's a race for the ball. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving.
Anjing
forward.
ngelos wae goblok.
Tries a shot.
Pak, bro.
Relentless. Just relentless. A quite
Sabar guys, masih bisa guys.
They are flying.
Anjing goblok kenal aing main cowok juga tai kia.
You just cannot stop him.
Suarez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Pak, sia
And
goblok.
now he has two.
Anjing lolos gitu pemainnya.
Real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Anjing.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Goblok Suarez nggak gitu guys ini.
Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vardiol. And it's Azar. Konate. And Azar.
Goblok.
And that has left him in a heap. Park Ji-sung. Can he get on the end of this?
Anjing orang tarik cok.
Timber. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Kukchu is always scanning the pitch for targets. And he's gone searching crossfield. And it's Kukchu. This is De Jong. And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Forlan.
Oh, kurang tarik bro, sumpah.
Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. A nice sequence of passes this.
Has been
Lovely
indicated.
pass, but can he get there? He has found the way
Anjing ya saya cok.
and reclaimed it in a and the shot!
Wish.
He scores! Lacking for neither time nor space.
Nice,
Could
anjing.
scarcely have
Pak.
been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic.
Ah,
That is going to be the final action of the first half.
bodoh ah, peduli. Ngelep aing cok sampura so.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Anjing pak, tahun gitu anjing.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
De Nielsen. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears. Great chance!
Buang anjing.
Messi.
Hayang teuing
That is
Suarez
one way to
goblok.
stop him. Nicely aimed pass. Azar. Park Ji-sung. Kamavinga. That is a great...
Anjing
pick
menang
out.
cok.
He's found a way through. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Woi.
Sorted that out terrifically. Oh, there's a probing ball. Played out towards the right wing.
Anjing lolos pas Messi goblok.
Tries making a foray down the right.
That's going in strongly.
Bola boy.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Anjing.
Timber. De Nielsen. Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated
Nielsen.
with praise and glory. And it's with the keeper. Now Timber. Baresi. And it's Nedved. Now it's Luis Suarez. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. That is a
Ih hajar anjing kan iya. Fuck salah anjing.
apparently nothing wrong with it.
Ah, fuck anjing.
Araujo deals with that comfortably. That's a lovely neat pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. They want to be quick to recover this. Nicely spread. Camavinga crosses it in.
Anjing orang cowok.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Lawan anjing
The
pak.
supply.
Well, Peter, just see
Torres
here
anjing
how a
goblok.
lot of the attacking
Bahaya.
players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Wasit.
And he is going into that little black book. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Para para pap para pap. Kompor lagi dianap.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the
Roberto
field
Carlos
is
looking to play it into the box.
17.
Ih, resito
Who's
sumpah.
he going to be aiming for here?
Substitutions taking place.
Header!
Itu ngeheadan anjing ngeri.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Succumbs to the pressure. Back towards the middle. And it's Camavinga. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's Lewandowski!
Anjir,
Loose
bisa.
ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Para para pap.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Cok, anjing itu, Cok.
15, Nedved. Coming on to replace him
Passing is crisp and
number
sharp.
7,
That's a dangerous... Decent
Nice. One last goal. Nah. Oke tuh
We
nih.
have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that.
WA akun kayak diantur. Kuno sayang mah tuh.
Kukcu.
Di bawah serangan.
Camavinga. Spread neatly.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a
Kayak kadang
nutshell
doi
now.
lah.
Looking for the run.
Aduh, salah bro.
Made sure that's not getting through. Howson. Konate. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Camavinga.
Yes.
Alvarez. Cross takes a shot.
Nice. Big.
It's there. Do not write them off. Back
Oke
there.
lah. Dapat
Oh,
kunci
a
start
goal
tuh.
of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
I'm still trying to figure out
Oke,
how he
dulu suruh
managed to
kemah
get
dulu
that
guys, bentar guys.
contact.
Sorry guys.
That's a super volley.
This has become one superb game of
Anjing,
football.
Pak.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Plays a sharp little ball here.
Anjing.
To Nielsen.
Kalau suai si goblok teh.
Chance, surely.
Aklenson anjing.
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
A header!
Anjing, ngeri gitu tengah headan.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
To Nielsen!
Anjir, hampir goblok
Just
tai.
off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Comeback kasih bro, comeback kasih bro.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. To Nielsen.
Added minutes has been indicated.
De Jong. Arsenal really will have to throw everything at this
Goblok
now.
goblok anjing.
Oh, shooting chance!
Fuck anjing.
It's bounced back off the post. And that's been won straight back. Kirkchu. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was
Fuck,
fouled
anjir, ono
outside
block.
the box, and it is just a free kick.
Masuk ke guys, sumpah guys.
Has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Kirkchu!
Anjir, ngeri gitu,
That's
cok.
a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Great ball, and he's in here. Suarez gets flagged
Santai
offside.
nama guys, santai guys, santai guys. Apa yang main?
And that will be the final act. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How do you look back on...
Para papa. Pucuk bro. Blending. Ya kia macam mana? Blending. Keluarga waras, siap. Bam. Ibrahima Konate.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Goblok besar man teh.
So it's down to business here. Well, here he is, Martin
Aduh, lawan
Caceres,
anjing,
an
Bob.
uncompromising, unrelenting defender, Jim.
Yeah, and that unbreakable spirit is what makes him so
fuck
special,
shit, bro.
Peter. He just plays without fear, determined to win at all costs.
And Messi! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He
Bola
has.
shit. Anjing.
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This for the lead.
Kayaknya bro, penalti bro. Nice.
He has spurned it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And that
Anjir,
interception
kapotong oleh
was
Konde goblok.
most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Azar.
Anjir.
Royce. Looking for the run. Now there's a fine ball. It's a mighty effort.
Hampir tai.
He's done very well to get to that.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well read. And the danger is averted. Nedved!
Ayo, penalti cara. Babi penalti wae anjing.
Noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim.
On both sides.
And the shot!
Anjir, borodok. Harolang lumayan.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Nambah star bro, main kan akan waktu anjing.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Howson. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Anjing lawan gitu, cok.
Not the most accurate pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Kimmich. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Anjir kecongkel, cok.
Barella.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Param param pam.
Park Ji-sung. Howson. Kimmich. And it's Azar. And here's Forlan. Kamavinga.
Anjing, penalti dong.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the
Yo,
game.
penalti bro, yo,
So this
tempo.
to restore parity.
Ah, efek penalti.
Penalty, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Ih, anjing salah oper, Pak.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted.
Oh, shooting!
Nice.
No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Anjir, terlalu cok.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And the finish!
Nice.
It's there! And he is just ripping it up! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And there was his third, and boy, he
Kurang
looks the
tarik, Cok.
business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Oh, cok, Hussein, cok.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Anjing, Pak.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm
Yeah.
down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Crosses it in. Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. Oh, that's a key interception. Forlan. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Messi. Now it's Camavinga. Looking to play him in.
Lawan si bro.
A through ball.
Anjing ala cok.
And they've got rid. Can he get it through? Nedved. Royce. And Royce!
Anjir, hampir.
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Hazard.
Anjing ala cok.
Challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Royce. Royce running with the ball. Royce!
Anjir, kuat gitu terus.
Split second reaction.
Royce actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Van Nistelrooy.
Chance for a shot!
Pakai jig.
And now they can spring out of defence. Messi.
Aduh, kurang tarik bro.
It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows that.
Out to the right.
Salah anjing.
Camavinga has
Aduh,
created one goal
ngelamun.
already. Adams. Messi is onto it in a flash. Kimmich.
Aduh, anjing.
There will be 3 minutes
Royce.
added time.
Nedved. That's been won straight back. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Look at the space here.
Jing.
And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
And the second half gets underway. And no, that was never going to make it. That's Park Ji-sung.
Ah, dan mundur deui. Anjing salah cok.
Expected better, and so did he. He's a sharp little ball here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Wriggles his way through. And that is a little undercooked. Forlan with
Aduh,
3
anjing,
goals to his
ketongkel.
name and looking for more. And it's Royce. Showing great feet there. And he's running through. He's slid
Buat
in
gitu,
and
anjing.
that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And this is Forlan. He's found the way through.
Nice.
Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. A
Iya,
momentary
anjing, tuh
lapse
benang kok.
mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So now the difference is 3.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well,
Aduh,
it's
anjir, salah,
signaling
Cok.
to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Hampir tadi.
Koundé made a search from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And he welcomes it in. Hazard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ah, lompat anjing
That
beak.
has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Adams. Camavinga. Over to the left. And Guardiol. Some really good
Aduh,
ball
salah bro.
movement. Well timed, excellent interception. Royce. Now it's Batistuta. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Anjir nak gitu berarti.
Adams deals with that comfortably. He's had it taken off him. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Forlan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Anjing.
And the pass is intercepted. Great chance!
Offset anjing tai.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Lama boy ya.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Azar.
And Mr. Roy.
Takes the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Pam. Ini salah cok. Alvarez.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Diego Forlan. Number 10, Messi.
Messi
Number
moves
24,
short,
Hazard.
gets into some space.
Number 8, Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field, number
And
18,
now a sudden chance to
Robert
counter.
Lewandowski.
Aduh,
Number
bertongkel bro.
27,
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was
number
lacking.
22,
Now it's Lewandowski.
number
Now it's
21,
Alvarez.
Gavi.
And it's Ribery. Park Ji-sung.
Salah
This isn't
anjing.
the best. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Nedved. Good pressure, determined, intense. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's been taken down,
anjir
and
bunuh
the
wae
referee
mente.
has pointed at the spot. The ball is on the spot. Here we go.
Anjir saya tebak padahal.
One back. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
So is this the start of a comeback? Played
Aduh
through to the
anjing
wide
udah bonang
man.
cok.
Nedved. Ribery. Lewandowski.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Kemana cuy.
Alvarez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's
Anjing kurang kene
Lewandowski.
cok.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. This looks promising. He's shifting, shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Gavi.
Buang
Up
anjing
towards the
bunuh Roy
front
fuck.
line. Oh, can he get onto this? Alvarez. Now it's Ribery. That looks a cracking ball. Lewandowski!
Nice.
It's in! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And we're done. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place...
Get Wilson. Capu. 5-1-3-1. Pan Mistroy.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time.
Anjir, kepotong, Pak.
Characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's now on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Great vision.
Anjir, Tony Adams.
Costa Curta. Mbappe.
Tony
Nelson
Adams.
makes the interception. Park Ji-sung.
Anjing. Tim Beckham mau dioge motong anjing. Kok anjing.
It's a pretty loose pass. Kimmich. Vardiol. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Park Ji-sung. Now Hausen. Out to the right. Just
Aduh,
no time to dwell on
congkel,
the
bro.
ball there. Pass somewhat off target.
Ada bonang anjing.
And it's Beckham. That pass has been well intercepted. Azar. Now it's Messi. Forlan. Well
Anjir.
seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice interception.
Goblok,
His
kepotong wae
positioning
anjing,
was
bola.
spot on. Now it's Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. And he welcomes it in.
Been there, done
Dah,
that.
ano bonang anjing bodoh.
Unfortunately, you immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Oh, good looking ball. Beckham. Messi.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Now it's Messi. Oh, nice touch. And he welcomes it in.
Just anjing udah benang.
And he's heaved it away. Takes a shot.
Fuck bro.
Mbappe. Manchester United are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems.
He's got full.
Anjing.
Goal!
Benang tuh.
Manchester United. Terrific
Boston.
header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Number 91, Marco van Basten.
Mekelele.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Howson. Very nearly half an hour gone here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
Aduh,
There's
salah,
plenty
bro.
of time left yet.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Azar. Hangs one.
Anjir benang kene dong.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Not the most accurate pass. There's the shot! In for the
Nice.
misses. They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Oh, goblok Pak Bolit anjing.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
He's had it taken off him. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Parah anjing.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Park Ji-sung. Konate. Park Ji-sung. Passing is crisp and sharp. Stood up well to him there. Forlan.
Aduh anjing kacau ketok
Half-time
pendek
getting
kowe.
close now. Owns beyond the defence. Spread neatly. Oh, smashing header!
Kira benang kene anjing Beckham
Oh,
itu.
he's got that completely wrong. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Aduh anjir tuh benang.
Messi. And the pass is intercepted. There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a
Oni
little more
Adams.
control in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Kimmich. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he get on the end of this? And a chance!
Nice.
And it's a goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Anjir hampir dah.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Cafu. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's an excellent interception.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Kapu. Anjir, aku suka kapu, cok.
Looking to play him in. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Guardiola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Azar looking understandably energised after his goal. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack. And that
Aduh.
Park Ji-sung,
Salah anjing, cok.
and this is Van Basten. Good ball, good take.
Nice.
It's Park Ji-sung,
Ah,
Messi. That's going right the way across. That pass isn't the best.
beda
Ended
ke
up in
tengah
no
ni.
man's land. Now that's well seen too. And this is Forlan. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Konate. Now it's Forlan. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Anjing congkel wae.
Mbappe. Howson. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Aduh, goblok.
Forlan powering forward here. He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Hampir anjing.
Cross needs to be good. Good read needed to be.
Good wave.
Makelele. Now it's Messi. Messi. And he's being shifted off it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Anjing beunang, cok.
Now it's Messi. Pinches it off him. That has not gone well.
Ah,
But it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Forlan. And here's Azar. Well, that looks a decent ball. Threads one in. And here's Camavinga. Park Ji-sung. He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Van Basten. Well, that's been cut out. Well played.
aduh anjing blunder, tai.
Now Van Basten. Shot a goal!
Fuck.
It's in! They have stolen level at the last! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any
Pacak
apologies,
anjing.
but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Hijau bro. Tai.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Aduh anjing.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Number 18. Robert Lewandowski.
Oh, it's Batistuta.
Number 27.
Oh, good spread.
Alvarez.
Cross flung in towards the middle.
He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Substitution.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Cafu. Now it's Beckham. Park Ji-sung in. A header!
Anjing hampir
The
goblok.
last act of a game which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it.
Ah, babi. Arsenal.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. The action has already started.
Anjing lolos.
Messi,
Ay.
the everlasting talisman for club and country, and his contribution in 2000. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's a
Anjing.
good-looking ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Hazard. Messi! It's Fuller!
Anjing 2 kali goblok.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And this is Ronaldinho. He's beaten the last man. Now it shoots!
Foto anjing.
That's a half-decent try. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Guti.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Threads one in. Bastoni
Anjir,
kept his
kuat
eye
itu.
on it, and he's there. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Guti. Mbappe is onto this.
Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Camavinga.
Wey, congkel wae, bro.
Pedri. Guti. Messi tries to pass it through. Real
Fuck
chance.
anjing.
Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
It's a pretty loose pass. Ronaldinho. All eyes on the referee.
Anjing,
It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So the most significant moment of the game.
Nice, bro.
Golden opportunity wasted.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Alexander-Arnold. And reclaim
Anjing,
it in a
di tengah
trace.
Cok.
He's chosen to go back. Pedri looking to play him in. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. He's through here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Look at the space here.
Anjing kebelit.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Vardio. And here's Azar. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's Kimmich. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Pedri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nicely spread. Guti has it in a wide position. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Yes.
Azar. Pass somewhat off target.
Ah, betul.
Ronaldinho. Messi. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Tries to play it through.
Anjir, terlalu Cok.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Ronaldinho. Up Jisung.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That has not gone well. Messi. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. And here's Azar. Azar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Up Jisung. And here's Azar. Back into the middle. And this is Forlan. And the finish!
Nice, anjing.
Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Ah, kena kaluhur anjing.
First goal of the game.
Ah.
There will be one.
Well, I think the manager...
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Lobotka. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Anjing, menang
Leading a
pendek
cagey
goblok.
game here. It's had its moments and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Camavinga!
Robertson. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well play.
Camavinga.
Anjing salah bro.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, there's a probing ball. Guti. Park Ji-sung deals with that comfortably. Now it's Hazard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Anjing.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Vardiol. Still just a single goal between the sides. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to...
Climbs up big!
Anjing. Good guys.
Another header, but again the same outcome.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way...
Aduh, anjing
What's he
peran.
done?
Fuck bro.
The attendance for this match was 60,100.
Good ball, good take. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options for movement.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the
Mr.
interest
Roy.
value in this game might just take off from here.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Anjing orang keren ni goblok.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Guti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there,
Anjir,
Peter,
kepotong
I
wae
think it would
goblok.
be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Lawan mas.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Aimed beyond the defence. That's been won straight back. Great ball if he can get there.
Anjing.
That's the
Gaya
keeper's
sprint
ball.
eh.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Out for a throw.
Param. Boy.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 14, Guti.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score.
Substitutions
Now
taking
it's
place.
Lewandowski. Now it's Ribery. Always onto this. And that's a dangerous ball.
Anjir tuh bukan Ranjong. Oh.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's a key
Oh bro
interception.
anjing.
And here's Ribery. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done.
Lawan gitu
Accurate
bro.
pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. No, again, there's no way through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vardiol.
Anjing lawan gitu berarti.
That was well played, well stopped.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And this is Ronaldinho. That's really nicely played. He's trying to hit the front line here. Marquinhos does really well to win the ball there. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Lewandowski receives it in a good position here. Now it's Mbappe. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that will be it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bit.
ikuti.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker, not least because...
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Koneng koneng belum nih.
To open the scoring.
Anjir, ketebak dah.
1-0. Not much more
Pan Baste.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Up Ji-sung. Messi. And it's Kimmich. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Aduh, anjing apa dinya, Cok?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to.
And the shot!
Nice.
And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Aduh,
Peter,
anjir,
they're trying to
tongkel.
claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to.
Camavinga!
Anjir, lawan pak.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really look sharp there, didn't
orang
he? That's
finishing na
very
yun.
well played.
Yamal. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's one-on-one, surely! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Aduh, salah, bro.
And here's Azar. Lewandowski. Rice. Knocks it into space. And that could set him on his way.
Gelo
Have to
anjing
say,
karuat
that
terus
was
deh
an
karena.
exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Messi. Saka concedes a free kick for that. And it's Camavinga.
That's
Anjing,
just
apa,
playing
Cok?
it safe and simple.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely
Anjing,
justified.
ada gitu deh
Oh,
karena,
well
Cok.
measured. Shapes to shoot! He scores! And again they hit the front.
Pan Basten.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Hazard. And he's there to clear it. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Template anjing main tuh gitu.
Mbappe. And it's Van Basten. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking
Wow,
at this
lepas
stage. There's
anjing.
plenty of time left yet.
Saka. That's a cute ball. Nicely worked. Bullish header!
Goblok,
He
goblok.
hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, that has changed the
Hanya
dynamic
offset lah.
somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Saka. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Not the most accurate pass. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Rice. Messi. Kimmich. Now, what about a counter-attack? And this is Park Ji-sung. He's shifting through the gears
Anjir,
here.
Tajong.
Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking for the run. Now it's Rice. That has not gone well. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Hazard.
Anjir.
Rice. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Threads one in. Yamal. Well read, nice interception. Can he get it through? Konate. Spread it left. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Camavinga receives it in a good position. Great chance! And one more try!
Nice.
It's there! Half-time rapidly approaching.
Mabar bang nanti ya. Dia pasti besi ay.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Tai
My
tai.
sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
A header!
Anjing bodoh lo headen.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Mbappe. And we've reached half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
Header.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Udah itu mas anjing.
Azar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really
Anjing
nice passing.
cok.
Camavinga. And it's Azar.
Arajo.
Somewhat off target. Vardiol. Azar.
Nakadinya
Expected better,
cok.
and so did he. It's Park Ji-sung. He's picked his way through. Ping. There's the header!
Anjir hampir.
He's cleared it out of harm's way. And that looks a decent ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now this could be a
Wah
chance.
anjing katanya wae goblok.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Played into space.
Aduh anjing blunder
It looks as
fatal.
though that could spell trouble. Park Ji-sung. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Indonesia with the corner. They're first.
Guti.
Van Basten! Now, how often do you see that?
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Forlan. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Azar. Now, can they get him away? And this is Park Ji's chance!
Nice.
He scored! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when
Alright,
the
Tony.
opportunity presented itself.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Wey, merah bro.
That is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Number 13, Diego Forlan.
Now this could be a chance.
Anjir, hampir.
Number
Rice.
18, Robert Lewandowski.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hazard. Over to the left.
Anjir, gua tunjuk.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Hazard. Hazard with the delivery. Shot a goal! He has done it! 2 up now.
Kabur
and
si
they are
anjing.
cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put
The
himself.
goal scorer after 78 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Lionel Messi. Guys, thank you guys.